The social contract theory of origin of state was presented by Thomas Hobbes, John Locke, the English political philosophers, and the French political philosopher Jean-Jacques Rousseau. Their argument was that the state originated out of a social contract, and that social contract was made in the state of nature, and in the state of nature, the law of nature was the rule of that state of nature, and those who were living in that state of nature, they were enjoying certain natural rights, but due to certain disobedience, indiscipline in the state of nature, they went for a social contract among themselves to form a civil society. Because according to Hobbes, in the state of nature, the life of individual was solitary, short, brutish, poor, etc. So, to come out of that indiscipline and unpeaceful situation, they need a kind of disciplinary authority, and that authority which should restore peace and stability in the state of nature. So, according to Hobbes, in his Leviathan, the individuals reached a social contract with a sovereign authority, and they formed a civil society, and that sovereign, which was a legal sovereign, it would provide discipline and progress and peace in society, and the individuals were denied the right to revolt and resistance. In the same way, John Locke, in his work Two Treatises on Government, also made some reference to state of nature, law of nature, and natural rights. His argument was that the rights of individuals relating to life, liberty, and property was in a position which made rift among the individuals in the state of nature, so to bring out stability, justice, and equality, they made a contract with an authority to protect and preserve their natural rights like right to life, liberty, and property. So in that contract, they formed a civil society, and that sovereign out of that civil society was a political sovereign. As because whenever that political sovereign would exercise extraterritorial authority out of that social contract, then the individuals, they could revolt and resist and can change that sovereign authority. Such a sovereign authority, according to Locke, is a political sovereign authority. In the same way, Jean-Jacques Rousseau also referred about state of nature, law of nature, and natural rights, and also in the same context he found that in the state of nature there was indiscipline, and the very atmosphere in the state of nature was not peaceful. So, to bring discipline and an orderly state in the state of nature, they reached a social contract to form a civil society, but that social contract was among the people and the individual themselves. So they formed a community, and that civil society which was identified as popular sovereignty. So, in this way, their views were that the state originated out of a social contract. This very idea also we found mentioned in ancient India in the work of Kautilya's Arthashastra. So also the Greek philosophers, the so-called sophists, they were also expressed the same views that the state was originated out of a social contract.